Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
Hello and welcome to day 45 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. Today we're continuing Mumbai. We got a fair bit done last weekend. It looks like we've still got a long way to go on assassination, but honestly it's not that bad. There's a lot of stuff here that I think we can knock off as we're doing the mission stories, and we've got 4 here which basically fall into 2 categories. One is electrocution and the other one is sniping. So we've got 15 to 24, but it's honestly not that bad in my opinion. And discovery, we've got virtually nothing left. Feats, I think there was one here. Yeah, this one here I'm worried about. I did write down some stuff as to where to find 2 of them, but I'm not sure where to find the rest. If we can't do that, I might look it up. So that's the main mission, but I also need to sort out some of the escalations, and I am going to start with some of these escalations first, just for a bit of variety. But after about an hour or so, I'm going to transition it to this seasonal contract that has appeared in Dartmoor. Seasonal contract escalation, the Dartmoor Garden Show. I've got no idea what it's about, but we'll have a look at it and we'll see how we go. And for tonight's stream, I don't want it to go over than 4 hours. I do need to make a hard stop after 4, so let's look at an escalation to start with. I'll just do them in order. The RAS algorithm. What do we got? We have 2 targets. There's no kill conditions or disguises on them, so let's just go in as we normally do and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, not sure what to expect from today. I don't think I will get Mumbai completed today, but we'll see. It'll be very close, I think. And then tomorrow, assuming that I can stream tomorrow, we'll just do a bit of a cleanup in Mumbai, and then we may move on to Whistleton Creek. Alright, where are our targets? We have 2 on the far side of the map in the train yard. Or somewhere thereabouts. Now, I have been playing a little bit of Blood Money over the past couple of days. and controversial opinion, that game does not hold up. So my controls, I may be a bit screwy on the controls for a few minutes while I remember how to play. I apologise in advance. People's Republic of China is going to win the Olympic Games. Yeah, well, it's to be expected. What is winning anyway? I mean, I'm from Australia in case you can't tell from my accent, and Australia walked out during the Parade of Nations to a remix of Robo's theme from Chrono Trigger. So as far as I'm concerned, Australia's already won. They are inside the trains. That's going to make it tricky. Let's find ourselves a better disguise. You, sir, will do. They're both in the second car near Vanisha, the target, so this could be a bit complicated. But let's see who we got and who is following whom.
This business with Rangan is annoying me to no end, Rima. If he was less of a fool, I might be able to handle it better, but his ego is grievously annoying to be around.
Pride comes before the fall, mistress.
Perhaps, Rima, perhaps. But if he falls, who does he drag with him as he tumbles down the abyss, wailing like a child? Better to take care of these things ourselves.
Acha, hence the man from Kashmir.
Yes. It was a wise decision, was it not?
And a strong one. One worthy of a Maharani.
Yes. Yes.
I will take the first sip, my queen. Your enemies, they could be anywhere.
Very well, Rima. I know how important this is to you.
I'm struggling to recall how I actually cleared this area on the end of our last stream. Because we spent a lot of time disguising ourselves as that bloke there and trying to make the poison work, and that was a very, very saucy ordeal, but it worked. As far as clearing this area out, that would be ideal to then assassinate both targets. We can poison her easily if I can disguise myself as the waiter or the Queen's servants. The other guard is patrolling, and I think I can nab him easily enough from where I'm located right now. Let's just wait for these people to clear out, and then I'm going to move over ahead of me. Maybe turn on the generator, distract some people, and then we'll clear out this area. And this lady in particular is a problem. Okay, so they're leaving. Are you going to follow, sir? You are not.
Hello? Huh? It's about the heater for the meditation bath in Queen Shah's train yard? Look, I know they sent someone to fix it a few days ago, but it's now making noises again. Yes. Just as you said. I told the guard by the work.
Alright, you are looking exactly where I don't want you to be looking, so let's get rid of you.
Queen Shah spends a lot of time in there for most days. I don't want to risk it overheating or blowing up or something.
You troll, come on.
Okay.
My fear is it's going to pull this guard instead. Yep, there we go.
Noise is coming from somewhere around here. Better go and see what's up.
Can I climb in one of these windows? I cannot.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Can I go around here? Yes, I can. That works. So let's go over here, we'll turn the generator on, and we will start distracting some people. Where did my other coin go? Okay, turn this on. That's going to pull the servants.
Step it. You're on, baby.
So we're not carrying any poison, but that's totally fine. We can adjust that on our next run, potentially. For now, though, we just need to clear out this area.
Something's going down, I think. Some weird ass sound here. Go and check it out.
Yeah, this is not great.
Motherfucker.
Language, dude. There's just a little bit too much traffic around here to make this work, I think.
I'll go see.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Could have done better there. I could have dragged his body behind the train. But honestly, level 1 escalation, it's not really worth it at this time.
To me!
Okay, we're here. Get ready and check your weapons.
Alright. Screw it, let's just kill everyone and move on.
Oh, hell!
Let's get out of here. This place is not safe. That's our cue, boys. Let's get the hell out.
Okay, she definitely saw me. I'm compromised.
This place is no good. No good at all.
Me again. Someone needs to be taught some fucking manners.
Language, guys, come on. We're not even 15 minutes in and you're already swearing the house down. We can exit via a train or we can just go this way. As long as I have 2 coins. Which I do. Leaving like royalty. With that ugly plume of smoke behind me. What's next? I'm fully expecting something like no pacifications as level 3. Headhunting assassin. Don't think I've seen that one before. What do we got? We cannot get spotted. Otherwise we immediately fail. That makes it hard. Okay, let's take... What can I bring into the train yard? I'd love to bring in a melee weapon if possible. Where that's? That's on the roof, isn't it? Onto a platform under the roof. Yeah, no. I think that's to the north, so we might be able to use that. And it's an agency pickup as well, which is good. That is definitely to the north, because the south has a couple of entrances, and I can't see any entrances there, so let's use this, and I'm going to bring in a melee weapon, just in case I can't find anything useful. Where is my baton? Am I blind? I just can't see the concealable baton. Or is that only available if I am using an agency pickup? It is. Dang, okay. I'll bring along the gold bar. I don't want to bring along a lethal melee weapon. That's fine. And we will start at the train yard because that's where this mission seems to be taking place. And we're already starting as Vanya's servant. I believe Vanya's actual servant will be nearby, so we need to take him out first. And then maybe we can find a way of clearing the area safely. Alright, we are in the Queen's audience area. No one seems to know we are not the actual servants. We've got the handmaiden, as I like to call her. We have a guard above me that I need to take out, and he is an enforcer. The actual servant does know who I am, so let's start by going around the back here. And I think what I might do is take out this lady first before I... That's a melee weapon, isn't it? But it's illegal for me to carry, that's not good. Picking that up was a waste of time. Is it lethal or non-lethal? Non-lethal. Blunt weapon.
I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make. The financial situation.
Let's drop this. Now I need to lure him inside, but I need to not get spotted in the process. That's actually trickier than it sounds, believe it or not. Basically, I need to make that throw before the door shuts like that. And that's interesting. That wall clipped right through the door there. And he didn't hear it. Alright. Go inside here, buddy.
Hello? Who's there? Oh, come on.
Ah, that coin's landed in a terrible position. What have we got? Lethal poison pill jar. Perfect. So really the only problem I've got is the guard.
Greetings, sir.
Hello. How you doing?
Very good. I will serve it right away.
I'm not serving squat.
Stay here and have a cigarette or something, huh? I'll be right back.
I can dump bodies through here, can't I? And they will not get spotted because these two guards are here and no one patrols that far side. So this is an option to hide the body. What I really want you to do, sir, is notice that the generator is not turned on. But you are not cooperating.
Stay here. You understand? I'll check it out.
Okay, I hear you.
I'll murder you, you piece of crap.
Man, these guards are aggressive. Alright, here we go. Now I can safely take you out.
I've got some weird sounds here. Something could be up. I'll be in touch. That's it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, oh fuck indeed. I completely agree, sir. So I think two things happened there. Firstly, the pallet that I'm standing on counted as a stair, which are a hitman's worst enemy. So I did a melee attack instead of, choking him out. And secondly, someone heard that or someone saw it, and I suspect that's just a function of the melee attack causing sound and then someone looking in my direction. That really, really sucks. There'll be a very fast way of doing this mission, but honestly, I'm not particularly interested in finding it right now unless I really get stuck. I'd much rather just clear the area slowly and carefully and go from there. But it does mean that I think I'm going to need to grab that melee weapon or find a melee weapon somewhere. Just want to see if I'll get spotted. I assume the lady on the left in the train car spotted me doing that. Now, the insta-fail conditions are pretty brutal. But we'll get there. We will get there. I'm determined to get there. That guard came perilously close to spotting me. I can't grab him because that guard, or the target guard, is going to spot me doing that. So what I need to do is the same thing, just open this door, throw a coin in, but I need to do it in such a position that he can't see me as an enforcer. Then he goes inside and then we can grab him. Like so. I would love to find a melee weapon now, and no, that one does not count. The good thing is, apart from the target up there and apart from the servant that I just took out, there don't seem to be any enforcers. Can I get out this way? Yes. Let's grab our gold bar.
No one will touch it until you come by tomorrow. Okay, thank you. The Queen will really appreciate it.
I don't think anyone but the servant is actually interested in this generator, which is, well, it's surprising. Right, you know what?
This business with Rangan is annoying me to no end.
Is this going to pull the correct... No, it's not. It's going to pull that guy.
Yes, I'm awesome.
We'll try this again, except instead of sneaking up and trying to knock him out, I'm going to throw the gold bar at him. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine unless someone spots me making the throw. Oi, come on. Yeah, she could spot me doing the throw here, so this is actually quite dangerous.
What the shit?
There we go. That took way too long for you to recognize that. And yet, I think this is not a good position. I think she's going to spot me. Let's make the throw. Okay, so she doesn't spot me making the throw. She does spot me moving the body. Yuck. Okay, so if clearing this area out is not possible, how do we get around that? We need to move her out of the way, distract her, or we start using accidents. We start using things like the bird cages and whatnot to cause problems. We know we can poison the the handmaiden. Let's take a look at this guard's rouse and see what he does. Just going to start by getting rid of the servants again, but maybe there's an opportunity to take the guard out elsewhere, which does not involve clearing out of this area here. I'm probably making this far, far more complicated than it needs to be, but it's totally fine. That's what I do. Come on.
That scared the living daylights out of me.
Yeah, the lady in the background is very much a timing thing. And I'd rather not rely on that if possible. Did I pick up my other coin? No, the other coin has disappeared. Alright, you know what? Let's pull you into the bath area. This area looks pretty secure.
Huh? Yes? Hello? Huh? Wonder what that was.
The session is over.
Glad to see something going right for once.
He could spot me, potentially. No, he is not. What about if I need to drag a body as far as possible this way to avoid line of sight? Alright, what are you doing, sir? We have a faucet which can create a puddle around here. I don't see how to create an electricity source other than maybe using a car battery to bring it over and cause one, but I'm very curious to see if this is going to pull the guard over. If it does, no, he's not coming over. And I would have thought that would just be a case of, okay, they'll just walk over to the faucet and they will turn it off. Like, they won't walk over to this puddle here and stand here, which is unfortunate because if they did, we would have an opportunity here.
I might be able to help you better, but your ego is grievously annoying to be around. Pride comes before the fall.
Perhaps, Rima, perhaps. But if he falls, who does he drag with him as he tumbles down the abyss, wailing like a child?
I want to get her last, just in case my disguise gets blown as a result of poisoning her.
It was a wise decision, and a strong one worthy of a Maharaj.
Okay, he does move underneath that.
All right, you got my attention.
I really didn't want you to come over. I wanted you to pull the guard. Alright. Where can we take a shot? Where we won't get spotted. Maybe here? It's very close though. You right there, lady? I would love to get rid of this guard, I just would, but it's proving problematic. And I've only got one coin left now, which is terrible.
Something's going down, I think. Some weird-ass sound here. Go and check it out.
My bookkeeper informed me that you have yet another child. I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Come on, buddy.
Provided the child
I'm Got some weird sounds here. Something could be up. I'll be in touch.
I don't have a melee weapon, so I need to actually intercept you before you hit that pallet. I think that's fine though.
That is my offer. Talk it over with you. I expect your acceptance.
So?
Wait,
Discussion is over.
I just heard something strange. I better go find out what
This will disrupt the pattern a bit, but honestly, it's fine.
I will quickly splash some.
Symbolism, chat. Symbolism. You know what?
Someone, please!
No,
Help me!
didn't work. I tried.
Excuse me, I really need some help here.
What the hell is wrong, man?
Help! Someone's had an accident and they're in bad shape.
Okay, don't get all worked up. I'll deal with this.
Man, these guards seem like assholes. They just really do. As much as I would love to shoot down one of these, it's not safe.
I'll do it.
Or I could potentially just shoot her in the head, but I need to not get spotted when I take the shot.
Someone got hurt or sick or something over here. I only was glance. It looked bad. Well, I wasn't talking.
And now the Queen's coming over, which is awful. Okay. We have to take out one guard upstairs who I've not even thought about yet. No, the Queen's not coming over. You are going to spot me if I take the shot now, so let's throw a coin here. That should have pulled you. Really?
You heard that, right? Well, go have a look, man. Fine.
That's pulling one of the guys from upstairs. That's actually terrible.
You just stay here.
You what?
Got it?
You found something very suspicious on the ground. Like what, lady? A coin? Alright, let's let this area calm down and we'll go upstairs and take a look at the last targets. Whom we've not even looked at yet. We have disrupted the pattern a bit by getting rid of one guard, but I'm thinking we can give this guy, you know, a lovely little nudge. A friendly nudge. A nudge in the right direction. That's bad. No one's looking. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Plan of action. Let's take out the servant downstairs. We'll come up and take out this guy first, and then we will worry about everything else downstairs. The problem I've got is I can't be spotted doing anything illegal, so yes, I can just run in and gun them down, but the moment someone spots me doing that, it's all over. And if this keeps up for much longer, what I may do is drop the lockpick and replace it with a melee weapon. Get rid of you. If I throw it right into the corner here, I should be fine. Like here.
Hello? Who's there?
Yeah, that's better. That's much, much quicker and better than doing it the other way. Okay, let's pull this guy.
Yeah, I got some weird noises here. I'll go see what's up.
And your soldiers are already working elsewhere. You have nothing to offer me. I'm sorry this water is sour.
You need to show yourself. See you in hell.
That's very interesting. So it was just on the edge of the stair there, and it went into a melee attack rather than a subdue. Compromised appeared very briefly, but it has disappeared, and Silent Assassin is still intact. I've got to be honest, I have no idea how any of that works.
A lot of time in there for her meditation. I don't want to risk it overheat.
Yeah, the melee weapon... Play, no, don't... What? Who has that pulled? It's pulled one of the targets. Wow, okay.
Huh? Yes? Hello? Huh? It's about the heater for the meditation bath.
That's very interesting, but it isn't in no way helpful.
I know they sent someone to fix it a few
Unless
days ago,
I'm out of line of sight,
but noises again.
which I doubt.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'm out of line of sight. Wow.
I told the guards by the rooftop tanks to turn the water
That's
off.
kind of ridiculous.
Really helped.
That shouldn't have happened.
I don't know, but Queen Shah spends a lot of time in there for her meditation. I don't want to risk it.
Where did my coin go?
overheating or blowing up or something.
Thank you.
The bread.
Oh shit, stupid. Just drinking like this, don't be drunk. Get up now. Oh, this must get to.
Starting to feel frustrated. Where is this guy here? Yes, so we've got two guards. One, they're both not looking, so assuming that he doesn't spot me, I can just sneak up behind him and give him a nudge. I don't need the lockpick. This will make things much quicker. The other option is I go for the guy up top and then I just gun everyone down from the top level. And honestly, that's sounding really good at the moment because I've had enough already. We're only on level 2 of our first escalation and I've had enough. Can I just grab you by doing this?
Go see what the hell that was.
I can. Okay, he was looking directly at me doing that, but his body's concealed, so I reckon that actually may be good enough, what I've done just there. But we'll see. Didn't realise this weapon's actually illegal. I'm surprised also that she didn't spot me doing that. I'll change my melee weapon to something else if I have to do another run. Let's drop a coin there.
Is someone there?
It's an illegal weapon, but it's not detected during frisk. Go figure. Okay, let's make this work.
I need to win something.
He is not looking. The guard at the far side is not looking. The guy on the left saw me. Interesting. It's either very much a timing thing or something else. I'll follow him around for a bit, but that rouse that I just did there seems pretty good. We'll grab the first guy, kill him, then poison the tea, then we'll head upstairs.
First round is on me if you go check that out, okay?
Yeah.
Spotted by the guy doing the throw. That's fine. That's better. That one's fairly deep in.
Check that out.
I'm worried about taking the throw from here because I'm pretty sure she's going to spot me. But I should be okay making it from here within concealments. Keyword, should.
I need help! Please, somebody help me! Hey, wake up! Something terrible is happening.
You okay, man?
Somebody is messing around.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Maybe I have to go deeper.
Hello.
You right there, man?
Someone on the ground.
I feel perhaps that is not the wise
It's fine. I won't give up on this run.
in a financial situation.
Who's there?
The main concern I've got are these patrolling guards. If they come in here and spot me, then I'm done.
Bingo.
Out.
In exchange, I will take care of the
I'm going to leave this guy here.
that is my offer. Don't go with me. I expect your help.
Nothing here.
Nothing in my position, sir.
Discussion agreed.
Alright, let's go back upstairs and follow this guy around a bit. Let's be a bit patient. So he has come downstairs, presumably as part of the commotion. We have a guard on the left there who spotted me as I was making the push.
Turn the water off. It didn't really help. I don't know, but Queen Shah spent a lot of time in there.
How do we do this? It looks like he just patrols around this square here. He's going to turn left in a moment, then left, then left, then left. Like a car that can't turn right.
What the hell?
Oh, there's a hole in the train car there. I've never noticed that before. That's interesting. Yeah, so the only place where I can do a push is... I don't think she's going to drink from that tea. I think that's just being deceptive. The only place I can really do a push is right here. He is not facing me. He is facing me. He's still facing me. How do we make this work without killing everyone or pacifying everyone? I could potentially subdue him right now and then dump his body, but I think the guy on the left is going to spot me doing that. He most certainly is. Maybe I need to take this guy out. My fear though then is that guy's going to spot me doing that. Man, this is rough. This guy's patrolling in like an L pattern. He's patrolling in a square, and this guy's also sort of patrolling in an L pattern up there. Turn around, yep, good.
So you have a problem and you believe I can help you resolve it?
Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to take everyone out like that without being spotted.
Very well.
As much as I would love to dump your body now, I'm not going to because that's going to cause a ruckus.
Done your uncle and recover the
I'll just snap your neck instead.
as a token of appreciation.
Alright, let's poison the handmaiden. Do I have 2 coins? I do. That works, but honestly it seems very, very inefficient.
The session is over. I just need to clean the throat of my face. Go on without me. Yes, I'll make sure the food is ready.
Now, can I serve the tea to her without her queen around?
Jalal, we're ready for tea.
Very good. I will serve it right away. Excuse me. You should try this.
Business with Rungan
It really
annoying
is
me
to
no
die
end.
for.
Wait, allow me to be the first to taste this. Really never know.
Always thinking about my health, Rima.
Thank you.
No, that's actually me running off like that has interrupted the pattern. She's not going to touch it now. I figure that the moment she gets poisoned, or a couple of seconds afterwards, and she clues on, I'm going to switch to compromised, and at that point I want to be out of the level.
Jaldi, go see what that was. Yeah, no problem.
Alright, you know what? Let's just use a bird cage and be done with it. Nearly managed to blow it just there. Let's... You too, sir. Would you mind coming over here for a moment?
Something's going down, I think.
Oh, there's a coffin here.
Go and check it out.
Wonder if I can use that to my advantage. Let's get rid of you, and then we'll just take a shot. Whoa. That's some impressive wall hacking you've got there, lady. Shit. God damn it. I had my, yeah, I'm changing the baton. I had the baton out, so she spotted me carrying an illegal item. I think I would have been okay had I not had, if it was holstered. But nope, that's a screw up on my part. Man, today's going awful. Today is just going awful. Alright, replan. We're not getting frisked, so there's no reason to take something that is concealable and therefore illegal. Let's take the feather duster. The feather duster seems like, you know, an appropriate item for a servant who's busy cleaning up and serving people. So we'll use that. Okay, let's grab this guard first, and I'm going to throw it much, much deeper. That is, if he doesn't get away from me. Let's throw it around here. And yes, that is pulling him. That's great.
Okay.
At this point, I think I can just follow him in and take him out here. I'm just cleaning, ma'am. Like I said, just cleaning. I didn't pick up my coin, but that's fine. We've still got 2 left. No, I did pick it up. Can't remember what I did 5 seconds ago. Let's knock you out next. I'm the cleaner. Oh, god damn it. He didn't move into the corner. God damn it. That's on me. I probably shouldn't have picked up the coin. And I should have thrown it a bit better. I'm hoping at least what I'm doing here, spending the time on this run, is going to make level 3 a bit easier. Hopefully. We'll see.
Go see what the hell that was.
Level 3 is probably going to be a disaster as well. Alright, we'll just give it a moment and wait for you to move away so that you don't see me climbing through. No, she's being a troll. And that's fine. This door is closed, so no, we need to take her out, don't we? Alright, let's try this again. Right in the corner.
That scared the living daylights out of me.
It's just a coin dropping, man. Come on. Yeah, he's not in a good position here. He's just not behaving right. Feeling pretty frustrated now. Well, let's just go for the first guy. We'll go for the guy upstairs and then see if we can take a shot. Because honestly, I'm feeling pretty over it, and we're not even an hour in. Alright, come here, you. I think that might be a bit too far. Nope, we're good.
First round is on me if you go check that out, okay?
That was very close. Okay.
Yes? Hello? It's about the heat of
I think he is patrolling in a square pattern, so he's going to come and walk towards me, and then on this... Yep.
Your husband is dead, is he not?
Yes, he is.
He's going to face left or up. Yep, that's fine.
Square in the city.
Okay, I can make this work. I just need to take this guy out and then take them out sequentially.
I'm sorry, but
One.
power are precious assets here. I barely have enough for my own needs.
2. Come on! That's incredibly frustrating. Just got to take him out in order. 1, 2, 3. Snap that guy's neck. And then I'm going to take a shot to kill the last lady. Preferably where I can't be spotted. And then just get the hell out of here so I can move to level 3. Because honestly, I've had enough of this already. I've had enough. I just want to move on to a different escalation now.
Hey, check that out.
Dang, it didn't even detect that guy there. Getting a little bit too deep there. But anyway, this works just fine, so let's do this. Snap your neck. And we're heading upstairs. I'll avoid the servant this time. Alright, your pattern is you're going to walk away from me. You're going to walk towards me.
It's about the heat of the meditation baths between Shastanian. I know they sent someone to provide the child did so.
Yeah, I need to do exactly the same thing, except I just need this guy not to turn around randomly.
Yes. 5 additional years of servitude to your queen
Okay.
and your wife. In exchange, I will take care of the bills for your new one until she's old
The
enough.
far guard was looking a bit towards me,
That is my offer.
but I was okay, so
Keep it over with you.
you need to turn around. I'm going to throw just to be very safe. Let's snap your neck, even though I don't need to right now. I'm just wasting time. And now I need to get rid of this guy. He's probably going to spot the body. He's not. Good man. Everyone cooperated. Holy fucking Luya. Okay. I can either shoot her or try and make a birdcage drop. At this stage, I would much rather just shoot her. She's not looking, that's fine. She is, potentially. Come on, where can I take the shot? This'll do.
How
Can I go on the roof here? Pretty please. Actually, I have to be dead honest, I'm not sure where I'm going. Just trying to find an exit which will not screw me up. Could I have just gone up the ladder and then down here? I'm looking for the pipe, wherever the pipe is. I think the pipe is right here, is it not? Yes, it is. Okay, I just want to be very clear to everyone, that escalation level did not happen. Everything you saw there did not happen. That was bad. I apologise. And the best part is, we're not even at level 3 yet. What do we have? Oh! Undercover starting locations are no longer available. If you change to another disguise than your suit, you will fail the mission. We have to do this. Oh my god. This is almost SASO. Holy crap. Okay. What can we do here? We can... I think the first guy is not a problem, assuming that I can get into the train yard. I can lure him into the area behind the train, take a shot when his back is turned, and that will take him out. The guard... It's mostly the guards upstairs that I'm worried about. The 3 patrollers upstairs. I need to be very, very careful with my timing. Otherwise, if I can get inside the train yard, I don't think it's a huge concern. The other problem I've got is getting the guard behind the train, the first guy that I took out. That was very dependent on timing. And I'm not sure whether he will actually return to that position as part of his patrol route. So this could be a bit tricky, but you know what? I've got to do it, so oops, that's bad. That's bad. That's not mission over, that's incredible. Did he spot me? He did. This is most likely over. Yeah, this guard here, I didn't see him return to that position near the train. And I think that's going to screw me.
Hello? It's about the heater for the meditation bath in Queen Shah's train yard. Look, I know they sent someone to fix it.
I'm going to get spotted, that's fine. That's fine. Really, I'd love to get to these stairs and I'd love to take out everyone above me because that'll give me some opportunities to shoot down some bird cages. And honestly, that seems like the way to go at this point. Could go in through the main doors as well if this is proving problematic. So you're facing me. I do not want to go your way. Just wait for you to turn around. Okay, so how do I get back inside from here? It's down here. So this is my concern, these 3 patrollers up here.
Well, the whole police stuff has run me over. Your husband is dead, is he not? Yes, he is. 2 years now. And your children are already working elsewhere in the city.
He's going to face me in a moment, so I need to... There is a very brief window there, potentially, where I can take one out. This guy's not spotting me, which is very nice. He turns that way, I need to go this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of these bodies is going to get spotted, but that's fine. No, I don't want the rifle, but I can't... I don't got time to drop it right now. Take you out. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Very nice. Okay, if I can somehow get 2 stealth kills here with the bird cages, I can make it work, but it's going to be tough. We have one guard there who appears to move underneath this bird cage. Damn it.
Well, that's seen better days.
The sweetness of the tea may hide dangers. Let me first taste it.
Such concern. I suspect my enemies will try more direct approaches. Still, thank you.
I've just realised I can totally poison the tea just by distracting that guy, can't I? I can distract him with the generator or something, poison the tea, and then go about my normal business, and the servant will serve her poisoned tea.
You, stay right here and let me deal with this shit.
What are you looking at? Yeah, you looked at that earlier, buddy.
Out of order, huh?
Thanks a lot. I'm gonna get help, okay? Don't go anywhere.
How do I get you to cooperate? If I don't see an answer within the next 2 minutes, or in the next 5 seconds rather, I'm just going to do that and move on. I just want to get this level done. Oh god, don't spot me. I just want to move on. I don't care that it's not Silent Assassin. I really don't. I guess the solution there is to throw a coin to distract the guard and then nail her as she walks under the birdcage. But you know what? I've absolutely had enough of that. I don't want to look at it again. Not SA, but I will take it because honestly I've had enough. We'll take another look at another escalation and then we'll move on to Dartmoor. Man, that was rough. I apologise. Gravity Manipulator 832. Top 1000, whatever. Okay, what's up next? What's up next is the Divine Descendants? Descendants. It looks like we're playing as the Holy Man, or at least we have to kill the Holy Man at some point. That one's also going to be awful because I don't recall how we... Ah, yes I do. We took him out inside the slums in a house that was very close to the Crow's territory. So we should probably start as a food vendor in the slums. Switch back to my trusty old lockpick. And what I'll do is I'll move to that location on the map and we'll just camp. We'll see when he comes in, look at the time, and go from there. Okay, that's awful. We are surrounded by enforcers. That's not a good start. Where are we? We are in the food district. Oh, of course, it helpfully tells us who the target is and where to find him. Let's just follow you around, but I know that I can nail you inside this room here. Right there. If that's where you're going, I'm more than happy to follow you, stalk you, and give you a neck massage. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, you know what? Let's make this very easy on ourselves. Let's make this uber easy on ourselves. We'll just wait for him to come this way, we'll serve him, and that will be the end of level 1. And then it's just a case of finding the nearest exit. And don't ask me why I dropped the coins, because that means half of the exits are now locked. Come on.
Hello. Can I tempt you?
That pulled the wrong guy, didn't it? No, maybe, yes, no, come on. Yep, thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot.
No, thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Yeah, if I could exit via the tuk-tuks, that would make it a lot quicker and easier, but I didn't bring along my coins. I'm just not that smart. So we'll just take the bus instead. Okay, what's next? We need to eliminate him in an accident with any disguise, and I'm not sure that poison counts as a proper bona fide accident now. But we'll find out in a moment, I guess. I wasted a little bit there to give me a slightly improved time and also to hopefully break up these patterns a bit, and it has done nothing.
Pardon me. Can I offer you a little treat?
Hey,
So our other target is on the other side of the map. Let's see if poison counts as an accident.
well, you certainly made my day.
It does not. So I have seen a gas cylinder next to it, but that seems like a lot of collateral damage to cause. Let's drop the poison and we'll replace it with our lockpick or coins. And we need to find an alternative. So let's follow him around and see what we can do.
I'm already giving you a discount. I'm being very kind here.
Yeah, unless someone smokes near that, that's going to cause a shit ton of collateral damage. Where is this room where he hangs out? It is to my right and then immediately to the left. So he'll come in here. This is a trespass. I don't see how I can cause an accident in here, which is a problem. That's one of the manifestos.
Put that picture to the barber? Yeah. He's literally above this.
Okay, we've got that, but that fuse box is for people upstairs. And also, how do you actually create a water source here? Or is it good enough if he just walks over it? I could nail him down here, drag his body upstairs, and then drop him off the balcony. I'm pretty sure that counts as an accident. But I do need to be careful with the number of people wandering around here. He will come back into here, but he's got to do his full loop, so let's give it a little bit and we'll take a look at our second target. But not that way, because that way leads to Crow's territory. I would love a better disguise. This map is incredible.
He gets to access the hill and we're not allowed up there.
Papa ji, get your Papa ji. Hot, spicy, so tasty.
It's Rudy just wall clipping through the guy.
How you doing?
History of the crow perspective.
Hi there, friend.
What the fucking hell? Why is he allowed
allowed up there. Hey!
I've changed my mind. I'm going to pick up the poison again. I can poison it as... No, I can't poison it as a food vendor. And there's no way I can poison that with you watching and 1,000,001 other people watching.
What's up with that? Joel, he gets to access the hill and we're not allowed up there.
I don't think there's any disguise where I can safely poison that, is there? Just looking at my list of disguises for this map. No, nothing there. I would have thought that the only disguise that would have worked is food vendor. But now all he's doing is just pacing back and forth here. He's wall clipping through this guy. How do we make this work? Who is this going to pull? I'm not even sure what that has switched off. I've got a wrench in this back alley, which is good. That leads to the crow's hideout area.
I can figure this out.
Indeed you can. Dump your body here. I'm going to change disguises because the food vendor is not doing anything for me right now. Let's go this way. Is the target potentially going to notice that the aircon's been switched on or off or whatever? If that pulls the target into the alley, then this can work. If not... Yep, that works. Perfect. That's definitely not the answer I was expecting. But I will take it. And I think the target is now in his room, unfortunately, which, no, he's not. He's not there yet. I should have just enough time to get there.
Fixing this seems a lot easier than fixing my marriage.
Don't worry, I have now permanently fixed your marriage, buddy. Everything's fine. Okay, let's quickly get over into the relevance room, which I don't think will be a trespass because I am in a thug uniform. And I'm constantly looking at the map because I don't know this map. If I can cross the bridge here, then hug the right, I'll be fine. You're not looking.
I didn't think I would ever smell anything that bad again.
Okay, let's just hang out in here. At least I'm sincerely hoping this guy comes in here and I'm not confusing him with someone else. He is not an enforcer of the thug disguise. Yeah, this looks perfect. So all I need to do is... No, this doesn't look perfect. He's going back over to the food vendor. I could drop a neon sign on him, perhaps. I'm certain this guy comes into this room. I'm absolutely certain of it. But when and... well, exactly when is a mystery. He's crossing the bridge. That's not a promising sign. That's not a promising sign at all. He's probably going to do another loop now. He's in the metal workers area, which I'm very unfamiliar with. I don't recall seeing this. Disguise, metal worker, an iron, and a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I would pay a lot of rupees for an autograph of the maestro. He's the greatest hero Mumbai has ever seen. I don't know. I think my local Dabawala is a pretty big hero. Yaar, abey yaar, you're thinking so small. Maelstrom will...
I checked the apartment. There's no sign.
This is not good. I just need to find somewhere where I can cause an accident, probably by shooting a propane tank or a neon sign. Preferably where he is not surrounded by people. The other option... The other option has just come to me, and I'm now frantically looking for a certain item. Having said that though, due to the way the map is laid out, I'm not sure if this option is actually an option or not. Where is my food vendor disguise? Oh, I need to write that down. One moment, chat. Where are we on the map? Square under slum square. That is number 4. I'm just going to run around randomly on this map because I'm looking for a certain item.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
Wait, am I on the wrong floor? Yes, I am. Okay, let's try this slightly differently. The problem I've got is I don't know if he is going to vomit into a receptacle where I can drown him and cause an accident, or whether he's going to vomit in a public place. I suspect he is going to vomit in a public place. However, I'm hoping that it's going to be secluded enough that I can then manipulate his position into a location where I can toss him off a ledge. That is my plan. Where the hell am I? This level is amazing. We need to go back the way we came. Yeah, see how this guy's vomiting into this canal here? That does not give me the opportunity to cause an accident. If I do a push from there, that is going to be a pacifier. And then I'm kind of screwed. Whereas at least if I can poison this guy properly, I can play with this gas tank, but everyone's going to be looking at me. We'll see where he goes. I mean, I've got nothing to lose by trying this. And if the requirements for level 3 are similar and this works, then we can do it pretty quickly. Famous last words. Okay, all I need to do now is not screw up who I'm actually poisoning, and we can test this out. Again, we see him walking underneath a bright neon sign. Hey, buddy.
Hi. You want to try something different? Appreciate it. Sure thing.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad. God, I feel sick.
That better not be flu related. I do not need a kid getting sick again.
Topical. Oh, god damn it. He had to turn around as I wasn't looking. That's fine. Yeah, this is kind of bad. It's okay, we'll deal with it.
What goes in must come out. Am I right?
I know.
This is a promising sign. There we go. It really is as simple as that. Although, are you going to let me drown him? It's not as simple as that.
And who might you be? I don't know you. Hey, you! Hey, numbnuts, are you hearing? What the hell is this? What Give it up.
I do wonder if there's a way to make that work. Can a breaching charge detonate a propane tank? Let's find out. Actually, can a breaching charge kill someone? You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to take out the propane tank, but I'm trying not to take him out at the same time. And I'm also trying to do it from a location where I won't die in the process. Let's try this. Let's have some fun. Alright, let's poison this. The compound is not going to count as an accident kill, is it? There was no point bringing that along. I do need to bring along the propane.
Care to try something special?
Buddy? Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
No, thank you. Let's grab that that propane tank being right here seems to be, oh god. No one important, go away please.
You did hear me right, dumbass? Not happening. Making room for dessert, huh? Good thinking, man.
Really? Yeah, I reckon I'm far too close to make this work. Far too close. Let's try the breaching charge. I wonder if he will spot it when he comes in though. Come on, fellas. Just being patient.
Excuse me. Care for a snack?
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Well, let's see if the breaching charge works. I'll be patient. Yep, that was good. I went for it and wisely decided to pull out. Okay, I'm going to drop the propane here. I'm going to shoot it once. And I'm going to place the breaching charge around here. Man, that looks so suspicious. And we'll just wait in this crowd here. It's interesting, I can't blend in when I've got the detonator equipped. No, I can blend in now. Is he going to panic? He is nice. Alright, let's see if this works. Explosion kill, accident kill. That worked. Perfect.
You look like you want something you shouldn't have. Am I right?
I'm just randomly blowing Silent Assassin to bring down my score. That's all I'm doing.
Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as
There you are. Where the bloody hell have you been?
So thinking ahead, if the next objective is going to be kill someone disguised as the Holy Man, then what I'll need to do is... Oh god, that's bad. Was not expecting that, and that's going to unfortunately cause a huge delay. If I need to kill someone disguised as the Holy Man, I'm going to need to hang around the toilets and wait to see where his body ends up. Because it won't be safe to... I'll turn that back on. It won't be safe to go into the toilet and disguise myself as him immediately after making the kill. Just going to do that because I don't want to drop the shotgun somewhere. I still need to check out the hill and the main mission. That's one of the areas in this mission that I've completely and utterly neglected. Come on, buddy. There we go. So let's just shoot him with the silver baller. I need to replace it with the gold version. I'm sorry. And get on out of here. I really don't care if his body gets spotted or not. Silent Assassin is already blown. You must not lose faith in humanity. Yeah, it's way too late for that, guys, honestly. You've seen the state of the world. Okay, so we pretty much know how to do that. That's fairly easy. We can take him out using an explosion kill in the toilet. Non-target kill penalty 0? Is the explosion taking someone else out? I don't think it is. Oh no, that's always 0, isn't it? Yeah, that's always 0. It can only go negative. Apologies. Alright, what's next? Eliminate him with a non-silenced firearm? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is awful. And I'm allowed 1 pacification. So pulling him out of his route would involve either using the poison bottle to poison him and killing him there with an accident with rat poison. But I don't know how to poison the bottle without being spotted. Non-silenced firearm is a problem. That means I need to bring a non-silenced firearm into the mission effectively, because otherwise I need to pacify a guard. I can pull him out of his route with the fuse box, but that's going to use up my 1 pacification because that'll pull the guard. But that will give me access to a shotgun. But then how do I get rid of this guy with a non-silenced firearm without immediately being spotted? Okay, we don't need the remote breaching charge anymore. I do want to hang on to my emetics. Non-silenced firearm. What else can I bring along that's useful? Coins are always useful. Damn, and I really wanted to take the gold one in, but now it's silenced. I can't bring that in. Alright, let's see how this goes. I just need to make a very quick phone call, so I will BRB. Sorry about that. Just need to call my dear old mother. Okay, so let's start by getting spotted by this guy and restarting. And I am going to quickly run over to the other guy who drinks out of his water bottle and see if I can poison that thing. Having said that though, I don't think that's going to be helpful because he is probably going to run over to a quote-unquote toilet where I can't drown him, but then I need to make him die in an accident. Yeah, this one's hard. Oops, wrong way. I'd love to know why the holy man is not going in that room, really. Is there like a trigger that we can trigger to make him go in there, or what? I could potentially disguise myself as one of the food vendors in that section there and poison him. No, I'm looking at the wrong area of the map. Yeah, that is 100% illegal, and I'm going to get spotted if I do that, so that is not an option. Could I potentially play with this motorcycle and cause a leak? He does walk past it along with a bunch of other people. I could potentially shoot from the alley down here. But it's kind of a tight shot. He makes his way here and then he stops. Yeah, okay, this is a problem. I can most certainly kill him in an accident if I can lure him this way. Okay, well, you know what? Let's start by pulling one of these two guards. And we'll dump his body in there. That is going to count as our single pacification for the mission. I should have let him turn that back on. I apologise. Somehow his body did not get spotted. I'm going to switch into his disguise and I need to find myself a screwdriver. I think there's one right here, is there not? No, that's a lead pipe.
My brother told me this story about the maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the 3 dragons? No. Well, I'm sure you know of the story about the betrayer, so I won't get into that. But after his first expedition, he came upon a bandit camp out in the outskirts. Here, he found a young woman.
Sounds like my adventures in Lord of the Rings Online, if I'm being honest. Screwdriver. Oh, there's a Queen's Guard disguise here. Interesting. I'm thinking I'm just going to poison the other guy and lure him into the toilet, take a shot with my unsilenced firearm, and then just run, because honestly, I don't want to spend too much more time on these missions.
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that TV to the people in slums.
I cannot believe there isn't a screwdriver lying around here.
Talking about how he does nothing for us.
Where is a screwdriver?
I don't know. I need the money, but...
That door is going to be locked, so I need to make my way over. Just looking for a screwdriver, chat. That's a lockpick.
I know I keep going on about this, but my cousin Ricky, he opened a call center, right? And he is a big man.
God damn, where can I find a screwdriver?
This is ridiculous. I have business on the hill. There's no way to go around. You can't just go to the hill like that.
Actually, I can. Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai.
This stream is not going well.
Check the apartment, but there's no sign of Wasim. His work clothes are still outside. Are you sure he was supposed to replace you now?
Oh.
I'm sure. I've been doing this for 10 hours now. I really need a break.
Well, you're out of luck then. Boss says to keep things running here. Until Wasim or some other replacement shows up, you're working.
Okay, that's very useful information for the main mission. Where the frick can I find a screwdriver? Really? You gonna let me in?
Fuck off.
Sure thing, buddy. I'm very tempted to just look it up so I can move on, but honestly, I know I'll stumble across one in a moment. There'll be one on the construction site.
Hello.
Question is, can I get into the construction site without... Yeah, buddy, just turn around for half a minute, please.
Yeah, I got some weird noises here. I'll go see what's up.
God damn it. No, this is a trespass. Great. We have a hammer. I can't pacify you. Jesus Christ, you wouldn't think finding a screwdriver would be this hard, really.
I just heard something strange. I better go find out what it is. Hey, come out. Show yourself.
I've got a problem now.
Hello? Someone's throwing stuff at me.
No need. Oh boy. Okay, let's move on. None of that ever happened either, chat. I'm sure there'll be lots of other screwdrivers on the map, but I have no idea where they are located. The problem with non-silenced firearm is that he's really not in a private place on his route, and I don't know if there's a way of interrupting that. I really don't. The only way I could make it work, maybe, would be to shoot him and then immediately hide his body. And the only place I can think of doing that is inside that little house next to the crows, because there's a lot of hiding places in there. But for whatever reason, he's not going in there now. I definitely took him out on the main mission while he was inside that house. So it's either a timing thing, or it was just a random thing that happens in that mission and that mission only. And I need to get my timing right here, so let's do this. There we go. I've got to get this exactly right, otherwise I'm going to kill myself. The woman's moving away. He comes this way. He walks there. I now need to do that. And I need to get out of here. That should do it. Let's switch back to food vendor. Make our way back to the food district. Poison the guy, get him to go to the toilet, take the shot, and then we'll just run for dear life. And then we'll take a look at Dartmoor, and I need to get up and stretch my legs. So, we really haven't got anywhere on Mumbai today, I'm afraid. We got 2 escalations done, we got nothing done on the main mission. Which sucks. No, no, no. Oh, God fucking damn it. I thought I could blend in time, and I could not. I just need to wait for him to calm down, but I think I can then make my way back and blend in again. Okay, he's nice and calm, so let's go back there and attend the food stand again. And he won't even notice what happened. Let's poison the food. And we'll just wait. So the Dartmoor garden event, I believe it is seasonal. It's going to go away after a short while. So even though I have not played much of Dartmoor since, I don't know, about day 20 or so, where I went through the mission pretty thoroughly. I think I know that map pretty well, but there's a lot of stuff that I've not done on the challenges. Nevertheless, this is time-limited content, so I think I will need to switch to it and get it done sooner rather than later. Which is why we'll be checking it out straight after this. We'll just wait for him to come back, poison him, follow him to the toilet, and then shoot him with a high-powered pistol. Here he comes. I'll be very interested to see some other solutions to this particular contract. Just wait a moment for people to settle down.
Why don't you give this a try?
Because I don't see an easy way of pulling him out of his route. We can shoot him in the toilet, and that's fine. It's just... he's going to... well, that shot is going to get heard for sure. I do have coins, so I can exit the level pretty quickly, but honestly, it's not going to help. Just going to take the shot and run. Yes, as you can see, that gunshot was heard. Nearest exit is just up there. But he's going to run into that toilet and spot the body, and that's basically any chance of Silent Assassin blown. I need a ride, sir. I don't think it matters if you don't know who I am or not. Alright, that's another escalation done in a shockingly terrible fashion. Again, I apologise. I'm not a very good player at this game, as you can tell. Alright, again, let's forget that that ever happened. Although we did unlock a new item for doing Track 2 Tier 7, so what do we get out of that? TAC SMG Covert. It is silenced, so maybe we'll use it, but it's unlikely. Alright. Let's take a look at Dartmoor. Okay, so we've got 2 escalations which we have never done, as well as one which is part of a overpriced season pass. There's this thing, seasonal content escalation at the Dartmoor Garden Show. We don't have a flashy cinematic, but that's fine. What is this? The client's rival must be eliminated. The client must survive the mission. The client looks suspiciously close to me. Just saying. We have a lot of... oh, wow. So we've only got 6 challenges, but... I might need to look these up. Those 2 I assume are pretty easy. That one I'm worried about, and the other 2 I guess should be pretty easy as well. You can see from the background though, they've really transformed the place. The greenhouse with the poison equipment looks much more fancy, and the gardens directly to the left of it towards the mansion look much more impressive. Alright, so let's just take our usual crap in there. I say that without looking at what I'm taking. I need to take along my lockpick. I am not taking along the ICA 19, I'm taking along the gold baller. The gold one works better. Let's take along an appropriate suit. What would look good at a garden show? I'll take the Terminus suit. It's tatty, it's whatever, it really shows that I like to get my hands dirty, and you know how you like to see a gardener's hands on TV, how the hands are all clean and whatever. It's like, no, you're not actually a real gardener. Whereas if you go in there with like scars and warts and all sorts of horrible stuff on your hands, it's like, yep, you're actually a gardener. That's my theory. We can drop off 2 things there, but I don't know where they are or what they'll do. I'll not use that, but that'll just tell me where it is. And where can we start? We can start at either deterministic mode? Oh, wow. Choose your own targets among those eligible on each level. Activate by choosing this starting location on level 1. Well, I'm on level 1 and I can't choose it. So I have to complete level 3 and then I reset it back down to level 1 and then I can just have fun, apparently. Interesting. Anyway, let's hit play on this. I'll let it load. We'll just have a look at the intro area and then I just need to stretch my legs. Very nice. Man, apart from that low-res texture there, this place looks gorgeous. So we need to eliminate Evelyn Crane and do not eliminate Gulshan Yazdani. I want to check one thing very quickly. Oh wow, okay, so the targets and the protect is random. Do not eliminate Ken Takeuchi. It was someone else before. Interesting. Are you going to frisk me? No, you're not.
I think the heel on this shoe is coming loose. I cannot catch a break.
It's why you shouldn't wear heels, lady. They're incredibly... I don't want to go into a rant on high heels right now. I just want to stretch my legs, so I will BRB.
I had to fire my stylist and send her home right before I came here. I know the second I look at my phone, it'll just be a bunch of messages from her calling me a shitty cousin. But she's shitty with a contouring palette, so I think we're even.
I don't usually encourage people to get the ticket, but I think you probably have a case if that's true.
I know how it sounds, but I just feel so persecuted at events like this if I wear off the rack.
Well, I just want you to know I think you're very brave for dealing with that. And also ready.
You know, my hotel suite was supposed to have an ante-room, and would you believe it doesn't? I feel so misled.
No, believe me, I get it. You're 100% entitled to have that reaction. No one should have to take that kind of crap.
Is she still discussing her heels?
I didn't even really want to come to this thing, but my river cruise got cancelled and my bags were already packed, so it just all kind of happened.
Sounds like you really...
Hmm.
And I can really relate.
Yeah, heels are uncomfortable and they seem very impractical and dangerous.
You have no idea.
And that's all I'll say. Man, they've really changed this mission quite a bit. Can I come up here, sir? I'm guessing the mansion is off limits.
Owners are not allowing any visitors inside the house at this time.
This window is locked. I don't see any silhouettes inside the house, so maybe this is a case of the entire interior area has been locked off and barricaded. Like this door here, there's no option to open it. It's similar to Sapienza then, where the mansion is locked off. This side of the map is relatively unchanged. The back side has... wow. This side has changed a lot.
Love the suit. Classic. But this is restricted. Move along.
It's restricted, but it has changed. So there must be something here of use. There is a suitcase ahead of us. There is a guy here. I assume he is a guard. Can I get into that area? I'm wondering what that item is next to the suitcase. I think I'm too late, but it's totally fine. Man, there's so much swearing in this game. Woodsman hunting rifle. Nice. This guard is being very tardy. We can disguise ourselves as a bodyguard, so that's fairly easy to do. What is this? Remote explosive. They're not enforcers of this disguise. That's great. Can't climb up here, so we'll just clean up after your buddy and pick up his gun. It looks so much nicer than the main mission where it's all gloomy, dark, kind of raining, that sort of thing. It's like sunshine, flowers, rainbows, murder, lots of fun stuff. I assume I'm not trespassing here, but having said that, there's a lot of security around, and there is our sniper rifle should we need to grab it. That guy's still there as part of the mission story. So, let's go over and take a look at the targets. I don't know what the points of the non-target is, whether that's going to reveal itself on later missions or not. You right there, buddy? I think all we need to do is just make our way over to the target, kill them, and move on. Just put my brick away. Sans Pirelli. I'm not going to try pronouncing the last two words there. Oh, we've got an enforcer. They're getting some reuse out of the Hokkaido music. Ken Takeuchi.
Yeah, hey.
Ken, are you secretly a doctor? So we could cause an accident in here if he is a target, but... I'm just wondering what the purpose of that sprinkler is. I can lure him here, but these Actually, I suppose that will get rid of those two people, and then he can maybe take a shot on that. Plants around the world.
Someone's all kitted out.
Thank you, sir. They've removed the poison distillery, which sucks. Oh, okay, so do I need to smash this and then collect the 4 frogs? Man, they've gone to a lot of effort on this mission.
But so potent. Inspiring.
I don't like the way that you, lady, are wearing gloves. I've only seen one other person in the franchise wearing gloves like that, and he is definitely up to no good.
Do you work for some kind of royal family or something? You must.
Excuse me? Have you seen the suit I'm wearing? Specifically the way the left shoulder is separating from... Actually, no, I'm in a bodyguard disguise. Apologies. Thought I was wearing the Terminus suit, but nope, I'm a bodyguard. Alright, Evelyn. Hello, how you doing? You look very old and very dignified.
It's quite important to the ambiance. I won't have my space slipping down from Nan's perfect garden haven to possibly nice village green.
I'll see what I can do.
So we've got a lot of... There we go. There's the answer. We can electrocute her in here using this. And by damaging these things. Let's just see how this plays out. I've poisoned it with an emetic, so hopefully she'll sit down, take a sip, and that will move her somewhere else. I don't know where. We'll find out. The Gates of Paradise. I can read that one. That music's giving me flashbacks to Marrakesh, and I do not like it. Complete with a shisha pipe. Nope, nope, nope. God save the Queen. God save the Green. Yeah, no. It's not cute, it's not endearing, it's just very pretentious.
What's going on? Oh shit, I really need... Oh.
That kind of language seems very unbecoming of a lady your age, just saying. Perfect. Unless you turn around right now, in which case I'm screwed. Okay, we have 3 exits. One is locked. I assume that is the speedboat. And I do wonder if there is a speedboat key on this mission, because it's in the main mission somewhere, but it's inside the house, if I recall correctly. And I assume the other 2 are the bridge over the river whatever, and the main exit where I came in. But we'll walk past both. Or, you know, just casually jog past both. So there's 4 garden spaces here, and there's 1 space in the middle, along with the side of the mission on that side of the manor, the far side. And apart from that, not much else. Well, we can't go inside, so we can't see what's changed inside there. We've got some coins over there that could be handy to know. Squirrel. The one thing I really don't know is I did all of that wearing the bodyguard disguise, so I don't know how adaptable the main suit disguise will be. We'll find out. I imagine though that most of the area is not a trespass because, well, it's a garden show. It's designed to be viewed by members of the public, so I imagine that we wouldn't be trespassing. But you never know. Anything new around these cars? No. Alright, let's go for a walk down the road. Or for a ride down the road, maybe. And I don't know if it's a bug or not, but we have no music. As soon as I made the kill, the music dropped and nothing else is playing. Like, it's silent right now apart from my voice. Not even the outro music is playing. $5,574 players already. Not bad. I wish more people would play this game though. The 2 remaining competitors must be eliminated and the client must survive the mission. Alright, let's restart this. I'm going to move my smuggled item over into the greenhouse, but that's just going to be inside the greenhouse, isn't it? We've been in there, there's nothing special about that. Okay, we've got our music back at least, so it's not a complete loss. So we need to eliminate 2 people in the garden. Okay. If I had a car battery, I could make that work. Lethal poison would also work quite well for this guy. Let's have a look at the sensor.
You can only coast on the trust fund for so long before it starts to give you a complex.
I am, and I'm flattered. I love meeting people who are enthusiastic about my work.
Who wouldn't be? You're redefining the entire field. I can only dream of being on your level someday.
Do you create as well?
Yes. Well, I do botanical watercolors.
Oh, you're a treasure. I'm sure you'll get there someday.
That sounds very passive-aggressive of you, lady. He's made his way back into this garden, and I don't see an immediate answer here, if I'm being honest. That is going to pull him to this location here to turn the faucet off. But there's too many people around. She's going to walk in this way. She's not facing this way. Let's try this. She heard.
Release that deadly. What the hell? Oh, I need help.
Okay, so we've got some music after we killed that target this time. Don't know what happened on the first run. Must have just been a glitch. Yeah, I'm in trouble. But it's fine. So we've got a car battery under or behind this thing here.
Nice suit. Wow. Who's a tailor? But sorry, can't let
We can go inside this room here. Interesting.
Hey, sweet suit. Classic look. But this is restricted. All right.
We will need to check this out. Grab the pitchfork.
Tailor-made, sir?
Manon is not in her garden here. She is hanging out in the guest area here. Let's grab ourselves a bodyguard disguise. Ah, no, hang on. She's the, That is super weird. Have a look at the radar. She has a blue icon on her. You can see it down the bottom left. I'm following the blue icon. You highlight her, she is red. Dude over there is blue. You look up the top left, and there is a blue icon next to Do Not Eliminate. That's got to be a bug, surely. Gotta do it. That's probably going to get me content ID'd, isn't it? That will let me get a disguise. Blend in as mansion staff. So we've got mansion staff, bodyguard, and something else. I just really want to see if there's anywhere else in here that I can use to my advantage. Yeah, she is hanging out in the public area over there. Come on, peekaboo. Or not. I don't feel like singing, so I'm just going to turn the volume down for a bit. Don't panic, I'm still here. Hopefully he hears that. Oh, you are... I've turned the volume down, but honestly, it shouldn't affect you, buddy. Come on. Alright, fine, we'll do this the hard way. Come here. Okay, so he's going to come in here now. He's going to find the coin, or not, because it is carefully placed under that chair. Hopefully he'll hear the gramophone, There he goes. He's heard the gramophone. He's going to switch that off, and then I can turn the volume back up. There we go. Oh, there's a mirror there. Dang. He didn't spot me, but there was a mirror there. Is the gramophone turned off? This is very important. Yes, it is turned off. Cool. I did see... Yep, I can dump you in here. What else do we got? We can't go in there.
We are pleased to have you here, sir.
Thank you. That looks very... No, I can go in here. We have another gramophone. And we don't have anything in here except for a chandelier. And some food, which is very interesting. Wonder where the food comes into play. Coconut. Whoops. Gotta ring the dinner bell. Scar. There's a lot of stuff in here, but there's not much you can actually do. You've got one bodyguard patrolling the area, and then you've got this one mansion staff. I'm not sure why it's saying searching, because no one saw me do that. So this lady's going to come here where I can push her or shoot her, but she is being watched. I think you've just... No, you haven't.
Hey, how are you?
I thought that was a poison opportunity, but it is not. Let's follow her around and see what she does.
Serve with pride.
Where did I find the emetic poison on the previous run?
The toilet smelled bad.
And? It was a flower, wasn't it? I picked a flower. Let me see if I can find that flower again very quickly. Where was it? It was in the greenhouse. Now just very quickly, I want to check the challenge because I've just seen a mole hole. Kill Cornelia with a mole hole. Can I come in here?
Greetings, sir.
Thank you. Let's grab the flowers. Oh, she moved fast. I'm not going to be able to get to her to see where she's drinking from, assuming she is drinking. No, she's at the edge of the area looking out into the wilderness. So there is potentially a chance I could lure her into... Oh, look at that. She's standing in a puddle.
I saw you in the parking lot earlier and almost didn't even recognize you. No joke. Did you get your fillers dissolved? Whatever it is.
Hi. Whatever.
Poison cup of lemonade. Have we ever had to serve lemonade before? We've served a lot of things, but I'm not certain about lemonade. So she looks over there. That is not a poison opportunity, but this right here absolutely is.
They
Who wants a taste? You? Go ahead.
Huh? What?
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're giving me a bit of anxiety, sir.
Wait, what?
That's no way to talk to your
I
waiter.
appreciate it.
Why do I suddenly feel like dog shit?
The dialogue in this game, honestly. Alright, where are you off to? So in order to do that, we need to grab the mansion guard disguise.
Trying to get attention.
Okay.
Stop that. You're embarrassing yourself.
And somewhere throughout all of this, her icon has changed from blue to red. That definitely seems like a bug. She's not going to go to a toilet to throw up. That is far from ideal. And again, the music stops. And again, her icon has turned from red to blue. Check that out on the radar. It's a blue icon. Yeah, there's definitely some bugs on this mission that I think they need to work out. If possible. Because honestly, it's been a while. One thing I do want to do before quitting this run, however, is I want to see what happens when I shoot. Hello. I want to see what happens when I shoot this glass case. But obviously I need to shoot it in a way where no one sees me. Just move to your left a bit, lady, if you would, please. Pretty please. Actually, that'll work.
God. Can somebody please help me?
Huh, okay. Those are not the frogs that I'm looking for. Man, the music cutting out is just creepy as hell. Alright, so far this escalation is not going well, but honestly I'd much rather just get to level 3, get that done, and then we'll start looking at the challenges. What else do we got? The client and their accomplice must survive the mission, and the 2 opposing judges must be eliminated. We do need a lockpick to get inside unless we can find a crowbar. Coins are always useful. We'll just go in with that for now, but the only other thing I can think of taking is some lethal poison. We could use that to eliminate 1 target at least. Alright, who are we Okay, we've got at least 2 names there who I don't recognise. Sebastian Sato is there. Excuse me? Sebastian, for those of you who do not remember, is the fashion designer from Paris. And the reason I'm trying to get in here and get a bodyguard disguise and do whatever is there is a remote explosive over there which I could potentially use to take out Cornelia Stuyvesant. Stuyvesant, that is one of the names from... She is one of the partners, or related to one of the partners. Dang. If Sebastian Sato actually looks like Sebastian Sato, that's going to be just great. Let's take out this guy. We'll dump his body. We've got plenty of time. We'll get into his pants. We'll grab the remote explosive. And even though I said I wasn't going to worry about it, while I'm here, if I can take out Cornelia with a remote mine, I'm going to do so. Where is the remote explosive? Right there. Don't think I need anything else. So Cornelia, I would expect to be... But she's not. She's either over there or... Wait, I didn't see anyone inside the mansion earlier. Cornelia, I would expect to be in this garden here, because this is the only area where I see mole holes. Let's just go over to the other side. She's going into the Marrakesh garden. So she is a judge. Does this mean she's going to be moving around all of the gardens? And yeah, just from that fuckwit's hairdo. Yeah, that's him. That's 100% him. He's wearing a different, a slightly different outfit, but he's got the same hairdo. That's a huge surprise, and honestly, it's quite a pleasant surprise. In an alternate timeline, I killed you.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, they are both circulating the gardens, so let's go into whatever garden you want to call this.
Hey, good to see you.
I'd love to return that compliment, but I'm a very busy person right now. I'm busy trying to plant an explosive.
Stand up straight like a grown-up.
Oh, lethal poisonous frog. That's one. So there's nowhere I can conceal myself here. She's looking, which is a problem. If she wasn't looking, I could probably make this work.
Excuse me?
Okay. We'll wait for you to come back and then we'll try and make the kill. Sebastian, how you been?
Still alive, huh? Good on ya.
He goes into the mansion. Interesting. And he eats out of that thing. So, okay, there's our kill. We just poison that thing, and we move on with life. That's pulling the mansion staff instead of the bodyguard who was standing right next to it, because of course it does. Let's go in and knock him out, dump his body in the closet where I'm hiding, and then we just need to poison that thing. I think I can use the frog's poison it, can't I? Come on, turn it off. I don't want to get content ID'd. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. You can do it. You can do it. Thank you. Okay, drop you in here. We'll switch to you for a moment while we do the deed. Let's poison it with a frog. Don't ask me about the logistics of that, chat. Alright, so we've got a bit of time. She is circling the gardens doing her judging. So what I might do is just take a quick look in the rest and see if I can find these poisonous frogs. There was one in the garden with the mole hole. And that would logically lead me to believe that each one of these gardens has a frog in it somewhere. Of course, that's not going to be the case, but you know, that's just the way my mind works. And yeah, this one will not be a silent assassin because we're using a remote explosive to kill someone, but that's totally fine. There we go, there's a second. So we've got one in the garden, one near the back garden, near the greenhouse.
Frog? Oh, God. The poisonous frogs from the greenhouse. They're out.
Poisonous? Why did they bring poisonous frogs?
I don't ask questions, okay? Just seriously, do not touch those frogs.
I can touch them though because I'm 47 and I'm normally wearing gloves. Come on. It respawns fairly quickly. Gotcha. Okay, I think Mr. Sato is going to have a nibble very shortly. There is a screwdriver on the right hand side next to the lawnmower that's going to be very useful for certain electrocution challenges. There he goes. I need to quickly... I might have already missed my opportunity. I think I have. I've missed my opportunity already. God damn it. Military detonator. Sounds very, very prestigious. Holy moly indeed. Possible homicide. Only one dead person? I'm pretty sure that killed two. Do I squeeze a frog? I suppose you can do that, but honestly, I imagine it's a bit more complicated than that. You need to actually, like, prepare the frog. Actually need to prepare it, maybe get to its poison glands and do whatever. I imagine it's a bit more complicated than, say, picking up your pet cat or dog and just giving it a squeeze. Where are these other two frogs? I would love to find these two frogs. There's one. Third one near the boats. If I could find the last one right now, that would make me very, very happy.
Up you go. Man up, okay? All right, it's over now. He's gone.
What about the Japanese garden? Do we have a frog in here?
here?
We do not.
Stay put, people. Let the professionals take over.
Okay. Hey, do I know you from something?
So we've got 2 near the back of the greenhouse, 1 in the garden. I don't even remember which garden. And I'm hoping the last one will be in this area here. Failing that, I'm going to look it up because I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'll probably do a bit of screwing around in deterministic mode or whatever it's called in my spare time. But just for the sake of getting the challenges done and moving on, I don't want to spend too much longer on this. Is that rat poison? It is. So we've got 3 poisons, 2 in the greenhouse and 1 over in the graveyard. Not that that really helps us now. There we are. Found you. Just wait for you to respawn. This guy's kind of hard to grab. It's like there's an invisible wall there which is stopping me from grabbing him. There we go. Gotcha. Forget escaping. Very clever. Let's get out of here, and that's going to do us 3 of 6 challenges for this escalation. We've got the explosion, we've got level 3, and we've got these frogs. We need to take a photograph, we need to electrocute a bunch of people, and I think we need to drop a coconut on someone. But we'll be able to do this. Man, that facial expression is not great, 47. We need to drop a coconut, electrocute some people, and take a photo. So this is going to give me some Dartmoor mastery, because we're not at level 20. That gives us an agency pickup in the hallway. And this. Choose your own targets among those eligible on each level. Activate by choosing this starting location on level 1. And we also get a nice suit. Alright, let's replan. Hopefully the music comes back on. It doesn't. Alright, we're on level 3, so we need to reset this. And I've got to be honest, I don't recall how to reset it. It has been years since I've actually reset one of these. Okay, we have music again, thank God. There we go. I didn't see the reset escalation option on the previous screen, but that could be just because I'm blind. Alright, so we need to kill Gushan by dropping coconuts. I haven't seen the coconuts yet. We need to electrocute 5 targets. And we need to take a photograph. Take a photograph of the kissing couple. Now I don't see where they are in relation to the map, but I do see a shovel on the left hand side. So I think this is just going to be a case of we'll need to explore the entire map and see what we can see. Anyway, let's see what this is. I want to take that along for sure. Do I need the lockpick? I don't think I need the lockpick. But if I don't need the lockpick, what else do I need to take? Proximity taser is always handy. I'm not familiar with these, so let's just screw around a bit and see what we can do. Where is the other taser? I imagine I need to bring it in as the agency pickup. No, it's a tool, isn't it? Apologies. Where is my new suit? There we go. Summers. Really? I did go through the suits earlier on the stream, so I'm going to have to go back and look to see if this is actually a bug or whether I already had it unlocked. Ah, that doesn't look good. Alright, I've got about 55 minutes left before I absolutely need to call it quits. I don't have a choice. Oh, I've dropped some frames. 391 dropped frames. Don't know when that happened. I apologise for whenever it happened. Normally the connection is pretty stable. I've normally look at that and it's always at 0, but not today. Alright, what do I got?
You know, my hotel suite was supposed to have an
I cannot mark targets, so it's not like contract mode. But I can see that we have 4 targets here. We can eliminate whoever we like. Alright, well let's start by just wandering around the map and seeing if we can find this Kisten Kerpel. I'm specifically looking on the radar for black dots. And I imagine they're going to be lurking around the edges of the map. Simply because, you know, doing that sort of thing is something you wouldn't do in public. You do it maybe somewhere where you get a bit of privacy. And somewhere out on the edges of the map seems like the perfect place for it. It is cute they get their kiss at last. I mean, if I feel like it, I'll probably come back with an SMG and just mow everyone down, including them. It's not no, for a start they're 2 women, but I just want to have another look at what they look like. Oh, so it is a... and look at the background there. It's the brick of the mansion. So it's one of these lady servants and another person who's giving her a hand. Is that a screwdriver? It is. That will come in very handy. Just hold there, fellas. Please. Pretty please. Please. There we go. Isn't that a challenge in the main mission as well? You can take a photo of 2 people kissing up on the 2nd floor on the far side of the mansion there. I'm pretty sure it is. I wonder if that challenge is actually separate. Well, it must be separate because this has been put into the escalation. It must be completely separate. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's grab the car battery and see if we can't make our first kill. I think I'll need to be quick. And I'm not sure whether I can just drop the battery and whether it's going to create an electrified puddle, or whether I do actually need to... You right there, buddy?
Sir, I think you dropped that.
There is a reason behind everything I do, so... Like, if I turn this on now, is that enough to make this work?
Wow.
It is not. There is one way I can make it work, and it's dangerous. That's one, and all of the targets have immediately disappeared. What the hell? So hang on, how do you do this? Electrocute 5 targets. I've eliminated one contestant. I can't eliminate any others? Really?
Hey, you! Something terrible is happening. Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here? I've just seen an accident.
Hello,
I
handsome.
don't know what to do. Please, help. I'll look at you.
3 judges, you like this? Tell you this because it's really weird to have to do the whole escalation by electrocuting them. Yeah, I'm not quite fully understanding how to get this escalation going, if that makes sense. Like this lady here. I know, I'll recognise her when I see her. Yeah, there she is.
Could we perhaps get more tea? It's quite important for the ambiance. I won't tell my space slipping down from Nan's perfect garden to possibly nice village green. I'll see what I can do.
Just turn around for a moment there, lady, please. That'll do. And yeah, I realised that was dumb, but I wanted to see what would happen. So I need to actually shoot that thing, I think. Shooting it certainly works in Sniper Assassin. We'll see how it works here. So it says to eliminate five targets, but only one of these is determined as a target right now. And it's not like it is in contracts mode where I can mark other targets, I believe. And I don't understand if the game is then expecting me just to remember who these people are and then hunt them down, or what. But yeah, this electrocution seems very, very weird, this one. Because there's a lot of people around and I expect many other people to walk through the puddle, not just the target herself. She's going to spot me, isn't she?
Excuse me, who are you again?
No one important. Wait, the bodyguard's running. What the hell? No, you're not a bodyguard. It's okay. What I would love to do is electrocute the other lady with a car battery. I suppose I can make that work by turning on the faucet with no one noticing. That's going to leave them puddle, even if they turn it off. And then I just take the shot from somewhere to electrocute whoever walks through their puddle next.
We have a situation
We also have a microphone here, which we can swap with the dodgy microphone from Bangkok, which we know to electrocute people. Better description and challenge should have been complete the escalation only by electrocuting your targets. Yeah, I'm a bit lost. Is this cumulative? Like if because I've electrocuted this person and passed, will it count if I electrocute her now?
Hey, you dropped something.
Oh no. All according to plan, buddy. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. No, it's not.
Huh? Say what?
I thought I was going to electrocute one of those guys, but it's not electrocuting anyone until I shoot it. So we'll wait for the target, wherever she is. I think that's her right there. No, she's walking away. We'll wait for her to walk into the puddle. We'll take the shot and we'll see what happens. So if I exit the mission, I'm assuming what happens is it's still going to say 2 of 5. Here she comes. That zap. Yeah, she's marked as a non-target. And that did not progress danger, danger. Alright, so we can easily kill the 4 targets here with electricity. I can make that work. Then what I think I just need to do is go back into level 2 or level 3. And then electrocute one of those 2 targets. If that is indeed the description, then yeah, that is actually a really, really bad description. Like the word cumulative should be included somewhere. Ooh, Dartmoor level 15. Wow. Proximity explosive duck. That thing looks very, very dapper. Okay, so it moves me to level 2. Yeah, I don't get the option of recessing on this screen. Check it out, the bottom left, it just says back. It doesn't say reset. And yeah, that's a 2 of 5. Okay, so it is cumulative. That makes sense. It's dumb, but it makes sense. So this one I really want to do next. Kill Gashan by dropping coconuts on him. He is the guy in the Marrakesh garden, which, as we're facing the mission, is on the front right. Let's follow him around and see if he walks past any trees with coconuts on them. And then we can use one of our tasers that we're carrying to kill one of the other 2 targets. No, we're still in deterministic mode. Interesting. Okay, we can make this work. We can totes make this work. Okay, do you have a lovely bunch of coconuts in here, buddy? You do. You need to be standing exactly here, in between the palm tree and the wall. I am not concealed, but I can probably take the shot from here. We'll just wait for you to move into position, we'll take the shot, and then we will electrocute one of the other 2 targets. We'll do the Japanese dude. I should not have dropped that. I'm probably just killed myself, haven't I? I was trying to look at its description. And now I can't pick it up. I don't use tasers very often, chat, can you tell? Or proximity explosives, for that matter. Okay, he's coming my way, and then he's going to hopefully walk away from me. I can then take the shot, and that will be the end of this. Perfect. Kokono! Okay, let's see what turning on this faucet does. Is it going to remove these two people from the equation? Yes, it is. That's great.
What?
It distracts the guard up there. But we have another one here. That's a problem. I don't see anywhere that it creates a puddle for the taser to work. Having said that though, I don't know if you need a puddle for a remote taser to work. And last time I checked, tasers usually aren't lethal anyway, but you know. Wait, body found? Really? Okay, I think my proximity taser just kicked in somehow. He is standing directly below the birdcage. Let's plant this. Hopefully he won't spot it, and I really need to bring along the micro taser, didn't I? Do I have a micro taser? Yep, there we go. No good. No good at all. I'm trying to drop the thing. No, that did not work at all. Let's be a bit more clever about this. Restart. We'll grab the taser and we'll figure out how to use these things because I don't know how. And the thing about these gardens is there isn't concealment, so I assume that me placing these tasers are going to be out in the open. Even if I go to the bushes and hide them, they're going to be out in the open.
I cannot catch a break.
I saw the photos of the new rose garden, really exceptional.
How long we've got? 35 minutes. I think I may complete this and then call it quits. Because I cannot go past 4 hours today. I just can't. I've got stuff to do at home. The car battery works, but I need a puddle to make that work. And if I'm right, I also need a puddle to make... No, hang on. We knocked someone out with the taser over there, so... This must work somehow, but I'm not sure how. It really had to pull this guy, didn't it?
Yes, you are the man.
If I hadn't insisted on coming over, my husband would drag me out.
So I can't pick it up after it's been placed. It just sits there and... Okay, so he spotted it that time.
Calm down, calm down. I'll check it out.
How do we make this work?
I bet Gary lost this.
Like that. Exactly like that.
I'm staring at the freakiest accident
Mm.
you would not believe.
And yeah, that counts as an accident, so he is dead. He dead. Am I correct in thinking that dropping this and detonating it, it won't matter unless they try to pick it up or unless they walk into a pool of water?
What the hell is this world coming to?
The hell's he going?
This weapon just lying around.
Oh, come on, man. This will be like your fourth attempt to turn the faucet off.
Well, tell him, okay? I'm no reporter. Not my job.
No way.
Wow. I'm awesome.
You saw nothing, buddy.
That really scared me. Someone help me.
God damn it. How do you make this work? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to make it work. Maybe tasers aren't the answer here. Now, if that's the case, then how do I electrocute these two blokes? I think there is a electrocution opportunity for the Marrakesh guy. I don't know about the Japanese guy. But they're immediately going to notice the tasers, aren't they? This would be ideal if I'm taking out guards, but it's not ideal because I'm taking out civilians. And they call guards to go and pick up the weapon. There's got to be something super obvious I'm missing there, but you know what? I'm not going to learn what it is tonight. Where is the faucet here? It is there. It's going to create a puddle around here. I wonder where the microphone is. I thought I'd explored everywhere on the map pretty thoroughly, but there must be a microphone where I can swap that out, and someone must get up on stage and, you know, do their thing. I think this would be ideal for taking out the judge. It may not actually pull the target down here. But we'll see.
Looking good.
It's a very snazzy suit, buddy. Really. Okay, these two are not showing up as black dots on the map. So if I do throw a coin, it should pull... No, he is walking through it.
What?
No, not that. I think he was just on the edge of the puddle there. This will work though, because if I throw this, it should pull him, and hopefully not her, over in... Oh, here comes the judge. Here comes the judge to ruin things. Hopefully this pulls the target.
See what the hell that was?
Okay, okay.
Miss privacy.
Yeah, it's all clear over here. I don't see a thing. No, it's fine. It's not your fault. Serves up some bad memories. That's all. Why do I have to do everything around here?
Crime noticed? Really? Dang. And I'm not fussed at the moment about guessing Silent Assassin on this, so that's totally fine. I need a lockpick for this, don't I? The other side is also locked, I believe.
Sorry, sir. It seems you're not cleared for this area. You need to leave. Thank you.
Can somebody help me? Please, someone help me over here.
You need clearance to pass, and you don't have it, buddy. So,
There you are.
We can create a puddle here.
you go. What's going on here? What happened?
You need to come right away. There's been a terrible accident.
Okay, I'll deal with it now.
And meanwhile, we'll get into your pants just to make my life a bit easier. Really? Where even is it pulling this guy from? Where is he?
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Don't know, don't care.
Well, that's definitely a concussion. You don't need an X-ray to see that.
The line of sight target. Fan out. Yes, get him.
Freeze, you murdering piece of...
No, I wanted...
Oh, shoot.
No one will ever know.
Move to a better position.
Stupid guards. Alright. Just want to take another very quick look in here just to see if the microphone's in here. Otherwise, I'll move on to the other side of the map. Try and find a way to electrocute him, and if I can't, I'll just kill him and move on to level 3. Yeah, I have to admit I'm a bit stumped by that microphone. It's not in the... That guy's getting distracted again. Who even is that guy? It's not in the secure area. Maybe it's in the center. Maybe it's just, you know, lying around here somewhere. But target... This mission is buggy as shit, honestly. Yeah, I don't know where this microphone is. More importantly, I don't know what the opportunity is to get him on stage to approach the microphone, so I don't really care. Alright. Will this kill you? I'm a bodyguard. Tell me about the taser that I just dropped. No, so he walks in very close proximity to it and it does nothing. So someone needs to pick it up or it needs to be placed in a puddle for it to work. That is my understanding. Let's just go and electrocute 2 judges and we'll try and forget this entire stream ever happened. Uh, 25 minutes. Melon Man. Love it. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Well, I don't know what I'm doing for a start, but I'm not convinced these are helpful. If someone picks it up, they're dead, but The only people you would assume who would pick it up are security guards. Alright, so we need to eliminate 2 judges. There are 3 judges. We know who 2 of them are. I don't know who the third is, but we'll see what we can do in the way of electrocuting them. And that should be it's at 4 or 5. How is it at 4 or 5? Oh yes, because I electrocuted both. No, really, how is it at 4 or 5? We did the one outside the garden on the left there. We did the Marrakesh dude just now. And we've done the old tea lady before. How is it at 4 or 5? Unless I eliminated one of the judges with electrocution and I don't remember it, I don't see how we're at 4 or 5. Maybe I can tamper with this thing? Increase voltage. But we need to swap out the microphone to make that work, and I don't know where the microphone is. I just don't. Ah, okay, so it must have counted her as being eliminated when I made the double kill on the previous run. Because I dropped the battery in this pool here. She wasn't designated as a target though, that's the thing. God, this is such a confusing challenge. I would love to know where the microphone is. If anyone's listening in chat and knows where the microphone is, please speak up. Because I would love to try and eliminate Sato again in this particular timeline. It's not in the greenhouse. It wasn't in the security area with... Oh god, here we go. She's standing in the poodle. Can I take a shot without getting spotted this time? Probably not, but you know what? Let's just do it and be legends, man. Nope, compromised. No good. Okay, so eliminating her with electricity did not contribute to my 4 or 5, so it must have counted her on the previous run. Which is quite fascinating because she wasn't a target on the previous run. But the game must just know, oh, this is one of the people you're supposed to eliminate. I have a problem now. This disguise is compromised. Okay, these vehicles over here. Do we happen to have a microphone stored in one of them? Not that I can see. Just going to go this way to try and grab myself a better disguise. It'll end in tears, but that's fine. Damn it, he had to walk this way as soon as I made that throw. Yeah, it's fine. I can work with this, I think. You saw nothing. Move along. Okay, now I'm in trouble.
So you do... Yeah, keep going. Glad I made it clear to you.
Yep, I've left the area. Everything's fine. Just don't mind the fact that I'm holding a crowbar. There we go. And I think the guy behind me spotted me, so he's going to come in and look. Nope, we're good. Okay, we are no longer compromised. I didn't think we were showing as compromised when... I'm just trespassing here. I'm not showing as compromised. That's interesting. Another bug? Maybe. There is nothing in the briefcase. Yeah, I don't know where this microphone is. And it absolutely would not give me the opportunity to replace it if it didn't exist. So somewhere on this level, likely hiding in a trollish nook somewhere, there's going to be a microphone. Really? A horn from a unicorn statue. Thank you for saying statue, game. I was very worried for a minute there. What about these? I did see that van there. This is promising. So the next question is, how do we get Saito on stage? Back in Paris, the way we got him on stage was by making Novikov disappear. Or was it the other way around? You had to make Saito disappear to get Novikov on stage. Either way, I think we need to do a similar thing. I think if I eliminate the second judge, preferably with electricity, that may force Saito to come on stage. Is this going to kill me? I've increased the voltage, I can't decrease it. Is this going to kill me? Yes, it is. No, it's just going to wound me. Okay, the stage is set. Let's see if we can eliminate this other target very quickly. I have about 15 minutes before I need to call it a wrap. Was she the lady? No, she wasn't the lady at the front whinging about heels. We could create a leak here. And drop the taser. But the thing is, there's so many people here. I would be spotted instantly.
Hello, sir.
We can maybe poison something here as mansion staff. Emetic poison, move her into a different location. Never mind. I kind of think that sucks because I was expecting some grandiose speech or something, but I will take that as my opportunity to bail on this stream because honestly today has not been good. All we've done today is 2 Mumbai escalations, which is basically just unfiltered sodium chloride, and this escalation here, which honestly, It's interesting. I like the visual design, but outside of that, I didn't really like it. And that's going to bring us to level 16 mastery on Dartmoor. We can start in Zachary's bedroom as the PI. That's very interesting. The PI story, I believe, has 3 different challenge endings, and that is definitely one thing that I need to look at when I start playing the main mission again. But anyway, that is this particular escalation done, and I feel I know nothing about it. And honestly, I don't really want to learn anything else about it. I'm just not that interested. And I don't think that's Mumbai talking. So on Mumbai today, we have accomplished SFA. We still have all of the assassinations to go, all of the feats to go, and all of the discoveries to go. We got nowhere. We'll still be at 15 of 24, 13 and 29. And honestly, I don't know how far I'll get tomorrow. I will definitely be coming back tomorrow to play for a bit, but the first goal is going to be to sort out these remaining 3 escalations, and these 2 escalations alone took over 2 hours. The Divine Descendants and the Res algorithm. That one in particular is just a troll. So for tomorrow, my plan is going to be to sort out these 3 escalations and spend any remaining time that we've got on trying these 2 particular challenges at the end, involving electrocution and sniping. We've got one where we need to eliminate all 3 primary targets with electricity, which, as you can see, I'm clearly an expert at. And we also need to do some sniping. That one I'm very, very curious about, because I can definitely see how to kill 2 of them, potentially. But I don't know how to get Shah moved out of the train yard. Not without doing one of the other mission stories and then hoofing it back here and then taking the shot. It may be related to this whole purple spoke thing, and maybe that's related to this thing as well. We'll find out, but that's going to be for tomorrow, if I get there. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you for watching and putting up with me. This was honestly not a good stream at all. Sometimes I go well, sometimes I don't, and tonight was not a good one. But I do appreciate the support, and I appreciate anyone hanging out, so thank you for that. And I'll be back online very soon.